Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You're rude not to. It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
That's a good looking shot there. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 5-iron. Should find the green here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Currently 1 under for the round. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Going with the pitching wedge here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Big chance here. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the sixth.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That's not the outcome they were after.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently tied for 5th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That's disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It ends at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one might need to sit. Oh, well done. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He's currently just in second place. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And that makes him tied for first. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Tracking. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Getting ready to play their third. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Going with the 5-iron here. That was wonderfully done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Now 2 shots up after that one. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And John, what's this one looking like?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Go in. And that will do it for this player today. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
And I got to say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting the next couple of rounds.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Helvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's good night for now.